The Congress of Traditional Leaders of South Africa is expected to announce its support with the Abantu Congress. The group represents traditional leaders across the country. Over the past year, there's been a rise in attacks against traditional leaders in KwaZulu-Natal, which are said to be among the reasons for this move. Newzroom Afrika's Karinda Jagmohan has more for you.
Indeed, significant developments coming out of KwaZulu-Natal as the Congress of Traditional Leaders of South Africa announces their alliance with the Abantu Batho Congress. Of course, this means big moves for the party as well, who now has seats in the eThekwini Metro Municipality and joined by the ABC President, Philani Mavundla, and he's also the Deputy Mayor for the city. Thank you for speaking to us, sir. A big move for you with traditional leaders showing support for your party. What does this mean for you essentially as you grow in politics here?
Good morning to everyone. Thanks for the opportunity. You know, the basis of the foundation of the APC was on the basis of the traditional leadership, and this move, it's very clear to everyone that the traditional leaders, they've read our constitution, they are very clear about our policy position, that we don't need to wake up tomorrow and call a special conference to decide a shift on our policy. Our policy remains intact as it was approved by our conference in April 2021. Therefore, we are now moving forward. In actual fact, this marks our start of our campaign as well, moving to 2024. We need to say this to the nation. Our strategical position is simple, that there are simple things that we're not going to start afresh to do. Like, we're not going to register CONTRALESA. We're going to go to CONTRALESA and push APC position for the traditional leaders to understand what it's all about. It's the same thing about the unions. There are unions that our members have become members of these unions, and they are taking strategic positions. For instance, we've got people who are in Sanco who are having strategic positions, but we are not making noise about it yet. But one day they'll stand up and say, Abantu Ababuse Izola, because they are APC. So basically that is the way we are moving forward. But also remember that we are accepted by everyone. There's no one that associates us with any bad thing, with any particular organization. We have people come from all spectrum of political history.
Of course, sir, you yourself sitting in the eThekwini Exco, what promises have you made to CONTRALESA as they come into your fold now?
Well, we've made it clear to CONTRALESA that if you look at eThekwini is over 60% rural. Therefore, that is a land that belongs to Amakosi. Therefore, we are saying to them, we are going to be their one and only truly voice in that municipality. That's the constituency that we represent the most.
Thank you very much for your time. Philani Mavundla, he's the president of the Abantu Batho Congress, who has now been given alliance by CONTRALESA traditional leaders in KwaZulu-Natal, also speaking in his capacity as eThekwini deputy mayor, and then going on to speak about his role as chairperson of the city's human settlements and infrastructure unit and the changes being made there. But interesting developments as we see this party now being bolstered by the traditional leaders. It's going to be interesting to see what the next national election will look like with these significant developments. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Karinda Jagmohan in Durban.